Taurus, welcome back to the channel. Monica LUVE here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for September. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Taurus, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so Taurus, your challenge is the Wheel of Fortune. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Cups upright. Okay. So for you, Taurus, your biggest challenge for the month of September is the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune typically talks about change. It talks about our destiny. It talks about things that we may not realize are happening in our life, which are most likely outside of our control. This is a positive thing though, okay? And it may be challenging for you to see some sort of opportunity here with the Wheel of Fortune. We're gonna clarify this. We're gonna get more information for you in a moment. Taurus, in the recent past, you have the Star, the Six of Wands, and you have the Eight of Swords. So for you in the recent past with the Star here, I'm really strongly getting that there was a lot of this healing in the past. There was a lot of, contemplating about the future in the past here. I do feel something really successful came into your life here in the past with the Six of Wands and the Star. And even though this was happening in the past for you and there was a lot of this energy of success coming in, maybe possibly being recognized for something, you still felt alone, okay? There was a situation in your life where Eight of Swords, you felt stuck. You felt like even though on the surface everything looked amazing and great, internally there was something here that may have been affecting you on a very deep level. And we're going to talk about this. We're going to get more information on this for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, Taurus, you have the Queen of Wands, you have the Six of Pentacles, and you have the Knight of Cups. So in the present moment, I do strongly feel there is an energy here, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I do get a sense this person's in and out of your life, okay? Or this could be you casually dating someone. I feel here there's two energies of a lack of reciprocation here, okay? So somebody wants things to passionately move forward, okay, while the other person may not be 100% sure of what they want. Of course, we're going to clarify this. We're going to get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Page of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. Now, for many of you, there's a message here about your finances. If you're deciding to move into a new direction when it comes to your career, your finances, that's something I see you doing, okay? If you want some sort of confirmation, I see you doing that. If this is about love, okay, and most of the readings are about love because this is the Love Messages. So in the near future with the Knight of Wands here, I still get this uncertainty from someone you're dealing with, okay? A fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I do get a sense here that there will be an opportunity closer to the end of the month, okay? After Mercury has finally gone direct, I see you deciding to move into a new direction with a particular person, being open to maybe working things out with this person. I'm seeing 10:33 on the clock. You're going to want to check out what 10:33 in the angel numeric numbers mean for you. There could be an important message there. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Cups. Okay, so of course this is something to do with the past, has something to do with maybe someone from the past, some sort of memories from the past that are coming up for you. You also have the Emperor, okay? And following that, you have the Ten of Cups. This is beautiful energy. So what you don't see coming is even though somebody here left, or again, this could have been you. Some of you were dealing with an Aquarius, okay? They left or you left an Aquarius. Even though you left, or vice versa, somebody here feels that their life has never been the same since you left, or vice versa. So of course, this has a lot to do with the Mercury retrograde that's happening currently. So let's get into your reading. Let's do some clarification. Let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify your challenge. Okay, so your challenge, the Wheel of Fortune, is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Three of Cups. So for you, Taurus, I'm really strongly getting this has a lot to do with a relationship. It has a lot to do with your soulmate, your person who's supposed to come in and be a part of your destiny. Your biggest challenge here for the month of September is to recognize why a certain connection, a certain situation in your life. Now, this could be love, this could be finances, take it as it resonates. Because I'm getting two messages here. The message here for you when it comes to your challenge is, why is something not moving forward? There's a reason why something is stagnant or why it's not moving forward. And of course, with Mercury retrograding in Virgo, this is particularly affecting your sign because it's trining. But it's not affecting your sign, I feel, in a negative way. It's affecting your sign in a way where it's asking you to step back and to really analyze, okay, really recognize why something here is not moving forward, okay? There is an opportunity here for reconciliation. This is your biggest challenge. You may not believe or realize there's an opportunity for this, but there is. However, even though a reconciliation may come in for you, it's important to recognize what has been out of balance in this situation, because there's something here that's been out of balance. Maybe you've been overgiving to the situation, or your person's been overgiving to the situation, but either way, a new season is coming in. And what Spirit is saying is, before this new season comes in, make sure you're able to recognize, and that means looking at things from a different perspective. This is what the Hangman does. When you decide to look at this situation from a different perspective, you're going to realize why it wasn't functioning correctly in the first place. And this is what a lot of us don't realize with the Mercury retrograde. The Mercury retrograde is not there to punish you. It's not there to make you feel bad or curse you or whatever we believe in mainstream astrology. It is there to correct something. And this is what Spirit is asking you to do. When you identify what needs to be corrected, guess what? An opportunity comes in. And not only is it just any opportunity, it's an opportunity that is a part of your destiny. So Taurus, this is your challenge. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords in the recent past for Taurus. There was a lot of success that you had here, a lot of recognition here in the past, but you still felt alone, okay? That's what I'm getting here in the past. You have the Page of Cups, the Two of Swords, and you have the Moon, okay? So in the recent past, there was a new love that came in, or, you know, some flirting here, a new person that came in. Even though this new person came in the past, you were energetically closed off to this person, okay? There was a lot of this maybe secrecy or holding back your emotions. A lot of you hid the fact that you were alone, or the fact that you felt alone here in the past. And you may have not told this person, Taurus. You may have not said out and out, look, I'm lonely, I feel bad, I don't know what to do, because a lot of you were afraid of feeling vulnerable here in the past is what I'm getting, but it didn't stop this person from coming in. There was tons of success here in the past. I don't know what you were doing, but there's something here about success, pure success. You were being recognized. And I think a lot of you realized in the past that even though you were being recognized on a very deep level for the accomplishments that you were achieving here in the past, here's what we don't realize a lot of the times. You know, we become successful, we become, you know, in this place of being recognized, we're on our throne, we're making money, we're doing everything great and amazing. But that's not what truly fulfills us on a deeper level. What truly fulfills us on a deeper level is being loved, feeling a part of something that's bigger than ourselves. And I think that's something that you really wanted here in the past. Tell me more about the Six of Wands for Taurus in the recent past. Lots of recognition, Chariot, the World, yes, and the Fool. So even though you accomplished so much here in the past, you were like, well, what's next? The World and the Fool. What's next for me? You know, am I going to find that true person who's going to love me? You know, and I think that's something that you really wanted. And this is why the Star was here in the past, because you could have been saying to yourself, hey, like, I really want to know what my future is going to be like. You know, I don't want to be alone in the near future, Eight of Swords. So I feel like in the recent past, you accomplished a lot, but you also still felt empty at the same time. And you wanted to know, what's next for me? Am I going to finally attract that soulmate that I've always wanted? And that's what I feel like you were doing here in the past. Now, in the present moment, someone is coming into your life. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm getting a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You're giving to this, okay? You're giving a lot to this situation. So let's talk more about it. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups. Who is this Knight of Cups in the present moment for Taurus? Wow. Okay, so if this is a new person, okay, you have the 10 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, and the 4 of Pentacles. If this is a new person, they're coming in very casually. They're not in this energy or becoming overbearing towards you. I feel like this person is communicating, or they will be communicating in the present moment about the future. Somebody here in the present moment for you, Taurus, they really see themselves being with you on a very deep level. And I mean, getting married, having children, long-term commitment here. You have the 8 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. Now, if this is not about a new person and it's about somebody that you've been on and off with for quite some time, this person is going to communicate. They're going to communicate during the Mercury retrograde, which is not coincidental. This typically happens during Mercury retrograde, that we start to hear back from exes, people from the past. So if you're inquiring about someone here, you've given a lot to this situation. And a lot of you may be questioning in the present moment and saying to yourself, well, I've given a lot to this situation. How come this person isn't reaching out? I still feel a connection with them, because the reality is here in the present moment, you do still feel a connection to them. They still feel a connection to you. And again, whether it's a new person or a past person, the energy here is very strong. I do get a sense that whoever you're dealing with, they're very passionate about you. There could be a lot of sexual energy between you and this person with the Queen of Wands. However, the 3 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So somebody here could secretly still be hurt over a third party, over the fact that maybe you've moved on, or maybe you're still upset about someone cheating, whatever the case may be here. Secretly, and this is why you were very closed off here in the past, because you were maybe spending time healing and protecting your energy here in the past. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. You have the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, yes, and the Ace of Swords. So here's the thing. Sun at the bottom of the deck. This is really good news for you. In the present moment, you're dealing with someone here who's really passionate about you. They really like you, okay? Why? Because the Knight of Wands is showing up, the Queen of Wands is showing up, and the Knight of Pentacles is there. You are the Knight of Pentacles. Now, of course, your person can be the Knight of Pentacles, but either way, you and this person are coming together. Very strong connection here between you and this person. However, somebody, and this could be both you and your person, especially during this Mercury retrograde, which there tends to be a lot of confusion, uncertainty, lack of communication, or lack thereof clear communication. You have the Ace of Swords. So in the present moment, somebody, and I don't feel like this is just you or your person. I feel like it's both of you. You both want clarity on where this is going, because you're giving to this, or this person's giving, somebody's over giving to this situation, and they may be afraid that if they continue to overgive to the situation and the situation is not clear, then, what could it potentially lead to here? So there's still a lot of love between you and this person, okay? If it's someone from the past, if it's a new person, they want clarity on the direction of where this is going. Tell me more about the 6 of Pentacles in the present moment for Taurus. You have the Magician, you have the Sun, you have the 8 of Cups. So again, if this has something to do with person who's overgiving, if you're the one that's overgiving to the situation, you may want clarity before you move forward, okay? And here's one of the things, and this is a typical message, and I'm just going to say this, I'm just going to put it out there for you to be aware. Mercury retrograde, whatever's happening in the present moment, okay, whenever you watch this, you need to hear it, because the quicker you hear this, the quicker you can deal with your situation accordingly. The full moon is here, okay? So before the next full moon, whenever you watch this, some of you might watch this after the full moon, and that's okay. Just make sure you're clear on what you want with this person, because there's a lot of potential here. And this is very much connected to your challenge, okay? Your challenge is the Wheel of Fortune, which means something that is a part of your destiny that you're supposed to be connected to is coming in. But if you're not looking at the situation from multiple different perspectives and you're not getting clear on why you're giving to the situation, you're just giving to it, then this is what leads to the confusion and uncertainty. Because like I said, whoever you're dealing with right now, they're casual with you. It's just a casual thing, okay? Whether it's, again, a past person or a new person, it doesn't matter. The lessons still stay the same. Just the body changes, right? That's the only thing with a new person or a past person. The body is just going to be different, but the lessons stay the same, okay? So in the present moment for you, I feel like once you get clear on what you want with this person, because it's very evident that they want you and they want to be with you. You both need to make sure you're on the same page. And this is what this Mercury retrograde's about. It's about, okay, let's get clear on what we really want. Do we really want to be together? And if we are going to be together, what does that look like? Because this is what you wanted in the past, even when you were just casually dating or you weren't dating at all, okay? So something beautiful here is happening for you. You just need to make sure you're clear about what it is. Now, for many of you, this has a lot to do with someone from your past, and I'm going to talk about that because that's showing up very prominently in your reading. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I'm getting a Virgo, another Taurus, or a Capricorn. They're coming in. Someone's coming in here after you left, okay, after you disconnected or left. Tell me more about this person in the near future for Taurus with the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is clarified by the Tower, the Ace of Cups, and the Judgment. So what you may not realize for many of you, and I'm going to put, again, 2 stories are coming in. Lately, 2 stories have been popping up for everybody in the readings. So if this is someone from the past, they are going to eventually come back to you and they're going to want to have a new beginning. And one of the things that you may not realize, Taurus, is when this person does come back around, they've come to a realization about you. They've come to a realization as to why a breakup happened. So if you are wanting to know if someone from the past is coming back, I do see that closer to the end of September when we finally move into the sign of Libra. Now, if this is not about someone from the past, for many of you, you are going to accept the fact that a breakup happens in the near future. Some of you are going to be truly disconnecting from someone who's been on and off with you for quite some time. Again, a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There's new love coming in and you're coming to a realization that for many of you, it is time to rebuild your life with the 8 of Pentacles. This is about really working towards moving into a new direction, which I feel a lot of you are doing, again, especially if this is a new person. Tell me more about the 8 of Pentacles in the near future for Taurus. So the 8 of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Cups. You have the 2 of Cups and you have the 9 of Wands. So in the near future, there is going to be a second chance, okay? Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe a Sagittarius. Somebody here you're going to give a second chance to, or you're going to give love a second chance. Either way, there's a strong connection that's coming in the near future with the 2 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. And you may be saying to yourself in the near future, you know what? I'm willing to make this work. I'm willing to give love a second chance because perhaps it may be a part of my destiny. And this is my challenge. And this is what you could be saying to yourself. You know, my challenge is to realize and recognize when opportunities appear. Because if you're super busy all the time and you're working and you're being recognized for something, you know, and you're not giving love, attention, then this could be something that just pops up for you in the near future that you may not even realize. And this is very much connected to a new direction that you're going to be taking. You're taking some sort of new direction. You know, you could be making memories with someone and creating stability along the way. And there's that 10 of Cups again. So 10 of Cups keeps popping out for you, both in the clarification deck and the original deck. So it looks really promising for you. Very beautiful reading. So I just saw 1919 on the clock. You're going to want to check out what 1919 means in angel numbers, okay? There may be an important message there for you. Let's get your advice. What is your advice, Taurus? You have the Justice, the Hermit, and you have the High Priestess. Your biggest piece of advice here, Taurus, has a lot to do with recognizing how to bring balance back into your life. There's something in your life that's been out of balance. This is, again, very much connected to your challenge with the Six of Pentacles being there. This is about you preparing for some sort of balance to come into your life. Some of you are still very much connected to somebody on a spiritual level. Again, whether it's past person or new person, you're very much connected to someone. What Spirit is asking you to do, okay, and some of you are connected to a Virgo, a Pisces, or a Libra, okay? And if you are, this is a very important piece of advice, whether you're that sign or you're connected to that sign in some way, shape, or form. Your biggest piece of advice here is to go within and recognize what situations, okay, in your life need balance. Your intuition is going to tell you. When you fully recognize what needs to come back into balance by listening to your intuition, that's when it's going to be a lot easier for you to see these opportunities. The reason why opportunities have been passing you by, or the reason why you feel like opportunities have not been presenting themselves to you in your life, is because you haven't given yourself that time to truly go within and listen to your intuition. It's not always about go, 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 achieve, achieve, achieve. It's also about being able to recognize what situations in your life are out of balance. And when you look at these things from a different perspective, you're going to recognize what has been out of balance for quite some time, which is going to allow you to be more grounded to ultimately see the opportunities that are coming into your life. Okay, so Taurus, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.